Justice and Kotteshwar stresses the need to fully understand the Indian Constitution by law students. Health Minister inspects community health centers in Thoubal district. Manipur celebrates first anniversary of Amrut and Smart City mission. And Lightstream Devendru's dream of Rio Olympics ends as he loses in semis at World Qualifying Tournament. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangzum with the top stories and latest news at this hour. One-day lecture cum interaction program on justice is truth was held today at the auditorium of the High Court of Manipur. The program was organized by Manipur State Legal Services Authority. Judicial officers, public prosecutors, advocates, panel lawyers, legal aid councils and law students took part in the interaction program. Several resource persons spoke on welfare and children in the administration of justice, important provisions of CRPC, etc. Speaking on the occasion, Justice and Kotteshwar said it is very necessary for the law students who are new in the field of judiciary need to fully understand the Indian Constitution. He also said the preamble is just like the introduction to the laws.
Some kind of introduction to the law, which indicates for what purpose a law has been enacted, but it is not really used to interpret the legal provisions under the Act. It gives a guidance, and normally the provisions in the preamble cannot be invoked if the statutes themselves are very clear about the meaning and scope.
Health Minister Di Korungthang today inspected community health centers and primary health centers in Thoubal district. He visited Sero PHC, Suknu CHC, Wangu PHC, Kakching Kunau PHC and Kakching CHC under Suknu Assembly constituency. After the visit, speaking to media persons, the health minister said the persons engaged in health centers cannot work in rotation and asked them to give up the idea of working in shifts. The minister also said the government is trying hard to meet the shortages in health centers. He assured that the government will take measures to meet the needs of the people. Sugnu MLA K. Ranjit and Wabagai MLA Muhammad Fazul Rahim accompanied the health minister during his visit.
Hojik si staff si asika kinatana koi Manipur goina shortage ti lay nurse ki sidi koi thu namak masidi loisilagne khalle maram di NHM ge makhada hana local gi engage tawgane na tawramba 92 amasulari madu thuna haido ani 2013 da recruit tawkhraba ANM 200 aduga staff nurse JNM 21 sisu athu matam dum haido ani gi life siga yamna maroiba saving service neaba the staff sing da aina tatna appeal tawe agi meeting kya so appeal tawribani masidi koi sincerely koi with dedication thabak subiu fc amaka so appeal tawri.
Women representatives of various communities of the state jointly submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister today, urging him to find a solution to the ongoing ILPS stir in the state. Speaking at a press meet at Manipur Press Club, humanitarian and Manipur Women Gun Survivors Network founder Bina Lakshmi Nepram said the women leaders had jointly submitted a 5-point memorandum to the Chief Minister. The memorandum urged the Chief Minister to invite the representatives of JCILPS and JEC Churachandpur and bring a mutual agreement between the two to perform the last rites of the people who died in the agitation last year in Churachandpur to form an expert team comprising of both men and women of all the communities and prepare an accurate report on the state's population.
Laiba issue mayamsi akhoi masel knowledge laina daba angangi syllabus ta cookie ki traditions karino yaudaba naga gi karino yaudaba aduga India gi di yauba adugma potsina akhoi gi misunderstanding knowledge gap lehan basi education curriculum da policy making gi failure ni madu rectify ta honbi government of Manipur na athuba da white paper ma puthokpiyo Manipur da mi kyam lei kanglup kyam lei kayam changai ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯑꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯇꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯌꯦꯜꯍꯧꯃꯤꯒꯤ ꯕꯤꯜꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯈꯟꯅꯔꯝꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯈꯔꯅ ꯐꯤꯌꯔ ꯐꯦꯛꯇꯔ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯍꯤꯜꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝ ꯂꯧꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯀꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯤꯜ ꯑꯦꯔꯤꯌꯥ ꯀꯝꯃꯤꯇꯤ ꯇꯥꯛꯑꯝꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯁꯨꯝ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯆꯃꯝꯅꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯀꯤ ꯑꯊꯨꯕꯗ ꯋꯥꯏꯠ ꯄꯦꯄꯔ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯑꯒ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯈꯪꯍꯜꯂꯝꯃꯨ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ
Differently abled persons today allege that the Education Department has floated Section 47 of the Persons with Disabilities, Equal Opportunities, Protection of Rights and Full Participation Act 1995 in the recruitment of office assistant and multitasking staff, Group D in the department. Differently abled persons who went to the department to obtain the application forms found no separate counter for them and application fees as same as normal persons. Differently abled persons drew the attention of the Disabilities Commissioner to look into the matter to ease the grievances facing by them. Protesters continued sit-in demanding introduction of a new bill to implement ILPS and withdrawal of the wanted tag on former convener of JC-ILPS, Komdram Ratan. People today demonstrated at various places from DC office Porumpa to Top Kongnang Makong by blocking the roads. Many women took part in the protest organized by Mairapai B of Kongpal, Irampag, Tongkong by blocking the bridge. Members of Mairapai B blocked the road and held protests at Kongpal, Top Kongnang Makong, Maninglekai. The protest was organized by Kongpal, Top Kongnang Makong, Maninglekai, Nupi Singi Lamjing Loop and Eastern Youth Development Association. Similar protest was also seen at Top Kongnang Makong, Mamang Lekai. The protesters formed human chains and chanted slogans demanding ILP and introduction of a new bill to protect the indigenous people. The first anniversary of the launch of the Atal Mission of Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation Amrut and Smart City Mission was held today at GM Hall. The event was jointly hosted by Municipal Administration, Housing and Urban Development, Manipur Urban Development Agency, Imphal Municipal Corporation and Town Planning Department. Mahut Director N. Git Kumar spoke on the works taken under the project. Representatives of IMC, Town Planning Department, PHED and Transport Department took part in the function. Under the mission, Rs 500 crore will be spent by the centre and Rs 500 crore by the state to transform the city. Of the amount, Rs 51 and 43 crore will be earmarked for Amrut. The centre has approved the action plan of the first phase of Amrut. Winners of the competition to maintain the parking area and market area neat and clean were also distributed at the event.
1.8 crores. Sida piti partners Indira Party. Sida facility enhanced number. Baru Indira Party kali noda. State assembly program batunda. Koi Indira Party ana level sai lagi double factor hai hoje. Aduna anu ba siki equipments ahli siki na pataba mungkin usaha ahli siki pataba ya ba facility na connect Amrut ki overall action plan is 51.438, 50.15 water supply, 1.21 parks.
A team of BJP Manipur Pradesh led by its senior member and former minister Dr. Nimai Chan Luang inspected the damaged site of the multi-story market at Taubal, Wangmataba today. The team also demanded the state government to produce a white paper on the construction of the market within 15 days. Speaking to media, Dr. Nimai Chan Luang said the ruling party has been repeatedly speaking about its achievements, even though the people have already witnessed lack of quality in the construction of many structures. He said it is very embarrassing that such building without quality was built in the Chief Minister's constituency. Dr. Nimai Chan also demanded resignation of the Chief Minister.
Sakar Paribas Chief Minister Nadi Manipur the Paja Tabak Taurena Sauna Ngangi Paja Ngangre Adubu Muna Sabaidi Sabaloiga Ningai building Acto in Toreba. Tawal Bazar is here, Honorable Chief Minister. Sri Okram Ibobi Kendramani Mama Sakari Vinishira Sigi Muragadi Ibobi Saib Fazana Pota Biba I resigned to Jerega Habduna Liamgudo Mali.
Let's take a short commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News.
Kuirabagi tungda punbasinoi.
Sumi Madikari Tore
Mag is a double strengthening sing Pumali.
Mangonda Piu double strength, liver tonic. Lipsap DS.
Lipsep GS Double Strand Liver Tonic.
Welcome back after the break, and you're watching Primetime English News. A large number of people of Kurai Assembly constituency today took out a protest rally against the non-distribution of ration cards under the National Food Security Act and the actual quantity of food grains to the beneficiaries. The rally was jointly held by All Manipur Nupi Marup Kurai area and CPI Kurai local. The rally started from Kala Bigyan Bhavan, Kurai Thangcham Lekkai, and was stopped by police personnel near the traffic point when it was heading towards the DC's office. Later, 6 representatives were allowed to meet the DC at his office and submit their memorandum. CPI State Executive Member R.K. Amushna said the ration cards have not been distributed to the beneficiaries of the constituency. Few people have received the cards while many are still waiting.
Hojik aikoi gi mute chingna aikoi de yeli buje masi yumthong pumnamakta kg manga pibalikai me ama yaure aduga atopa kharadana laikai kharadana kg taruk pi aduga atopa kharadana kg 10 ko hungdoi pi asigumba ek asigi mayokta pura wona tainabada maruoina aikoi gi lusingba khurai kendra gi MLA gi makhada chieng yenbagi lambi ma chatharak base khurai gi parja singna yate siemna mase fajana kano instruction pibiu aduga official singna leiriba kangu dasu mado moi fajana tawonbiu hojik card ase aikoi na DC da salaga ngangna matamda madugi card award ko punna MLA na pubre haidar tapi MLA na dinga siba uba pite.
Newly elected Singjamai Chingamakha Ward number 16 Councillor Thauchom Eliza along with social worker Oinam Jotin today cleaned the garbages dumped at several areas in the ward. Jotin hired a JCB to be used during the cleaning drive. Kangla Facebook, Kanglup and International Sanamahi Students Association today felicitated students who excelled at the High School Leaving Certificate Examination 2016 conducted by Board of Secondary Education, Manipur. The event was held at Lamyan Bashanglen Palace Compound. The student who got the highest mark in Mitai Mayek was felicitated with cash award and gifts. All Manipur written test successful candidate of Police Constable Male 2013 has appealed to government to announce the results of Viva Voce by July 10th. Addressing the media today at Manipur Press Club, a General Secretary of the association and Surat said during a meeting on April 25th this year with the Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister, Additional Chief Secretary, they were told that the results will be declared in the second week of June. He said the candidates along with their parents took out a rally on the 21st of this month and the Chief Minister asked them to meet him on July 4th. Surat said if the government fails to announce the result by July 10, they will approach the court for legal against the government for harassing them for 3 years. MS Larik Yengbam Enterprises today launched their packaged drinking water Yes. The product was launched at a function held at the house of Ananta Larik Yengbam at Nagamapal Singju Bunglairak. The enterprises claim that Yes water contains minerals and is chlorine free. General Administration Department GAD has called for fresh applicants for 20 vacancies for office assistant on regular basis and cancelled early advertisement for appointment of office assistant cum computer operator on contractual basis. Sayon Tarit, a dance drama based on Moirang Kanglei role, was shown today at Manipur Dramatic Union Hall at Yaskul Police Lane. The dance drama is an individual project by Manju Ilangpam under the Ministry of Culture, Government of India. Art and Culture Commissioner Kangjam Radha Kumar, Sangit Nat Academy awardee Lashram Birendra Kumar and former Pradhan Guru of JNMDA Sagwaijam Thanil and art lovers of the state attended the event. Speaking at the function, Kangjam Radha Kumar stressed the roles of artists in promoting arts. He said artists must be promoted to preserve various arts forms of the state. He appreciated the efforts of Manju Ilangbam to produce the dance drama based on Moirang Kanglei role. Now some sports news. Lashram Devendru's dream of competing in the Rio Olympics came to an end after he lost in the semi-finals of the light flyweight 49 kg category. Commonwealth Games silver medalist Devendra fought his heart out but failed to clinch an Olympic berth, losing in the semi-finals of the International Boxing Association's IBA World Qualifying Tournament in Baku yesterday. He put up a brave fight before going down 1-2 to Carmona Heredia Samuel of Spain. The Manipuri boxer, however, became the third Indian to claim a bronze medal in the competition after Manoj Kumar 64 kg and Vikas Krishnan Yadav 75 kg. With only 2 quota spots available in the 49 kg, it was end of the road for the gutsy Manipuri as he lost 1-2 to Spaniard. A team of 20 girls led by Captain Y. Hemolata left Imphal today to participate in the Under-19 Junior Girls National Football Championship in Cuttack, Odisha. AFC A license holder El Chauba Devi is a team coach, while AFCC license holder S. Manitombi Devi is a team's manager. The team was flagged off at Ampha's Mapal Kangjebung office. Langthabal Kaupum Cultural Club A emerged as champion of the first state-level Open Foremen's Soccer Tournament. In the final match of the tournament held at the Narankonjin Sporting Union ground today, Langthabal Kaupum Cultural Club A's player G. Ashingai scored 2 goals, while G. Gaidingam, G. Akam and G. Pauchaule scored a goal each, beating Narankonjin Sporting Union 5-0. 14 teams participated in the tournament organized by Narankonjin Sporting Union. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Justice N. Kotishore stresses the need to fully understand the Indian Constitution by law students. Health Minister inspects community health centers in Thoubal district. Manipur celebrates first anniversary of Amrut and Smart City Mission. And Lyshram Devendru's dream of Rio Olympics ends as he loses in semis at World Qualifying Tournament.